On the eve of All Saints' Day, October 31st, 1517, Luther posted the 95 Theses, which he had composed in Latin, on the door of the castle church of Wittenberg.
Empieza.
People of Germany, you've been lied to. The church isn't as holy as you think.
But sir, the church only duty is to help us in reaching heaven to the past. How can you say such nonsense?
Can't you see, people? You have been fooled by the corrupt church. They abuse of you by receiving money for forgiveness.
Sir, how can we believe in what you say?
Well, I used to teach theology. But when I found out of what the church was doing, I decided to make a reform, to liberate people from the abuses of the church. The priests had been corrupted and greedy. They are only looking for money.
It is true. I have doubted about going my way to heaven, but I never dared to confront the priest, let alone the Pope.
So, yes, it really needs guts to do what I'm doing. I have challenged the church. But I think that people should earn their place in heaven by forgiving and having good lives.
So Luther decided to translate the Bible from Latin to German. And thanks to the invention of the movable print by Johann Gutenberg, he was able to spread these Bibles all across Germany. Martin Luther achieved many things. He promoted the development of standard version of the German language. He also contributed to the art of translations, which influenced the translation into English of the King James Bible. He promoted the use of singing in churches, and since he was married, he set the model allowing Protestant priests to marry. But how did the church react to this?
The Roman Catholic Church, as nearly every leader from the Pope to the parish priests, began to accept bribes. The leaders in the church were concerned with how they could use the people to gain money and power. In 1476, Pope Sixtus IV said that if anyone bought an indulgence, a piece of paper, that one of their loved ones would be freed from purgatory. Although many people left the Catholic Church because of this indulgence and the corruption, some stayed behind and tried to reform the Catholic Church itself, in this the Counter-Reformation. Using some of their great wealth, Roman Catholic priests were sent out to Asia and the recently discovered New Spain. The Jesuit order of monks were also established, a group of men whose desire was to spread the gospel for Jesus. The hierarchy that was pressed upon the culture of Latin America is only now beginning to give way to a Pentecostal revival. Although the Catholic Church reformed somewhat, it never returned to the founding principle of Christianity: salvation by grace alone, through faith alone, as declared in the Bible alone.